breaking old habits and making new habits takes practice. So don't give up if you don't feel like you're succeeding the first time you try. You got to gain some momentum in a new direction if you've been building momentum in a certain direction that you're wanting to change. Hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. I am embarking on the long drive home, and many times when I'm embarking on the long drive home from this particular place, I've found myself feeling sad and just emotion, like a lot of layers of emotional. And I started to get that way earlier today as I was preparing to leave, and then I realized I recognized that it's a pattern all of a sudden, and I'm proud of myself for loving myself enough to realize that is a waste of energy and not a good pattern, and much better to focus on what I'm grateful for. And that's pretty much always the case. But sometimes I don't remember. I think we all get caught in those loops of old patterns, and maybe not all. Those of us who still suffer by our own stories, our own thoughts, which is pretty much most of the people I know, except for maybe just a few who seem to have either overcome that negative habit or maybe never developed it in the first place. I think in our culture, here in America at least, it is common to get in this kind of competition of complaining, and then this focus on what's wrong or what's missing or what needs fixing, instead of focused on what we appreciate, what we're grateful for, what we have to look forward to. And I am really resolved, because I've been working on this course called Overcoming Your Limiting Beliefs. I may modify the words just a little. Overcome Your Limiting Beliefs. I've been working on it for over a year and putting myself through the course first so that I can then teach it, because I like to teach by learning. And I'm happy to say that my limiting beliefs are less and less, and my empowered beliefs, my beliefs that serve my own empowerment, my belief that I'm worth my own love above all else, is growing, is being cultivated. I'm gaining that positive momentum with practice. And I think, like practicing anything, the key is to not waste energy being down on yourself when you fall, when you drop the ball, when you recognize that you're in an old thought pattern, an old limiting belief, basically, or a pattern that doesn't serve you anymore. Maybe it served you when you were a child, maybe it served you yesterday, but if it's not serving you today, then get rid of it. Replace it with something better, a better belief. I think fundamentally, if you believe you're worth whatever you want to be worth, when you recognize that you're worthy of love, first and foremost, your own love, then it's easier to get everything else you want, basically, and easier to appreciate the unfolding that it takes you to get there, instead of feeling pent up because you're not where you want to be. You appreciate where you are and appreciate that you're headed for where you want to be, and you are where you've put yourself. So if you're not where you want to be, then figure out what's holding you back, and probably it's your beliefs. That's pretty much what it all boils down to, is the conclusion I've come to. And you might tell me, oh, it's a disability, it's my mom, it's my kids, whatever. Those are limiting beliefs. If you believe that that's holding you back from your goals or your dreams, then that's true. That's why it's limiting. It's not like it's made up. It's what you believe, so it becomes true. However, if you believe that you can change, that you can grow, that you can build new beliefs, that you can practice new habits and give up old habits that no longer serve you, then it's just a matter of time. And Actually, you're just a split second decision away from feeling better. When you make that decision, it can really just dissolve. And it's not about not feeling sad when it's appropriate or not feeling angry, but it is kind of realizing that most of the time we're sad or angry, we add to that, like even if it's for a legitimate reason, somebody dies that we love, or somebody, does something really rotten to someone that we love, and that might make us angry or sad. But wasting energy on that and feeling victimized by it is disempowering yourself instead of loving yourself above all of it, and then being able to use that for your benefit. Use that to move forward in your life instead of using your thoughts. Instead of letting your thoughts hold you back, you can use your thoughts to gain positive momentum. I'm going to have more examples of that in the near future, but I'm getting on the freeway, so I'm going to sign off for a little bit, and I welcome your questions and comments in the comment section. And as always, you can find ways to connect to me and ways to support me. Hire me, buy my stuff in the description. You can find links to other videos I have probably all around my face about now, unless I've changed it by then. And until next time, I wish you peace, prosperity, positivity, creativity, playfulness, love and laughter. And I hope you don't forget to drive forward.